Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. Also, the link is down below. The course is now live, but registration is closing soon. Check out that free mini course if you want to monetize your tarot channel. Now, Virgo, first of all, I missed you guys. Second of all, who is this? Okay, who is this person that you have? I feel like, Virgo, many of you guys halfway moved on from this person. Like, you packed your bags for real, metaphorically speaking, or maybe you really moved out, right? You packed your bags for real, really was like, nah, I gotta get the F on. I cannot do this with you anymore. Now, I feel like you actually turning your back, not any gimmicks, not trying to get a reaction out of this person, but really making up your mind and saying, listen, this doesn't serve me anymore. I can't do it. Yes, we have a lot of chemistry. Yes, we care about each other, but I need to figure out how I'm gonna move on. And I feel like you were breaking away a little bit here, Virg. But the card that I pulled for your person is telling a different story. Okay, because this card is talking about all action. So I feel like this person is in their feelings right now. They want to take some sort of action toward you, or they have to be more action oriented. They talk a lot. They do too much of this, and they need to be doing more doing. All right, so let's see what's going on here. What's going on with my Virgo here, Spirit? What's going on, my Virgo, in this situation? Seven of Cups. Virgo, I feel like you're going to be confused, or you are confused about the situation. You kind of don't know what to do. The only thing that you can come up with is to leave, though. I feel like leaving is the last resort, or you didn't want to do it. It's very difficult for you, but some way, somehow, you're mustering up the strength to do so. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups here for my Virgo spirit? King of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like, Virgo, you have to... The thing is with this person, they've left you out in the cold before. Okay, I feel like there were a lot of promises that were made that were not kept. I feel like this person, you guys tried a lot of different ways to try and get to that end result. Perhaps higher commitment, or really working on the situation for... Virgo, some of you guys has been going on for a very long time with Temperance here. Right? Something about Sagittarius season could be significant here, particularly December. Okay, but I do feel like with the King of Pentacles, this is you. Male or female does not matter, but I feel like, Virgo, you are at a place in your life where evolving is more important to you than staying stagnant, or then trying to rekindle something with somebody who wasn't taking action toward you in the first place. Right? So what are you focused on here, Virgo? I mean, you could be focused on business, trying to not... I feel like some of you guys are trying to ignore your feelings. Like, you know they're there. You know that there's this big situation going on, but you're like, you know what, let me put that aside. I can't deal with that right now. Some of you Virgos have way too much to do right now. Some of you guys are traveling a lot, super busy, very little downtime. I feel like you could have a job or be in a situation where you have to converse with a lot of different people. So you literally do not have the energy for this shit here, Virg. Like, you just don't. Okay, what is this? Why is the King of Pentacles here for my Virgo? Okay. Yeah, I feel like everything is difficult. We got the Ten of Wands popping out. Ooh, not for long though, because it flew out in the upright, right? But when I picked it up, it was in the reverse. So I feel like you're like, listen, it is tough for me right now. It is hard. Maybe bills, you're working on something, transitioning from some sort of a career or another financial situation you have going on here, Virgo. But I feel like you're in a position where you're able to put this burden down. And this could be first you putting down the expectation of this lover doing right. We're going to get them in a second. What is this here, Spirit? What is this Ten of Wands in the reverse? What is this Ten of Wands in the... Does this one fall? Okay. Yeah. All right. So I feel like you've been thinking about contacting this person, Virgo, or this person is thinking about contacting you. I feel like there's certain things that you need to get off your chest. This is not... I'm not getting like a closure conversation, but it's just like a let's be very clear situation, right? Like, this person could have had you very confused because of the way that you used to act or the way that you used to care for this person. But the Virgo that you are evolving into or becoming, it's like you just want to let them know who you really are and what you really are. Because you may have not spoken up for yourself as much as you'd like to, Virg, right? But whatever this is, like, it's going to come off your chest clean. I feel like you're about to walk into a very clean slate. What is this? What is this here? So if you've been having, I'm getting from many of you guys, if you've been having the inclination to say something, yeah, you might even tell this person, like, listen, I knew you were never for me, or I'd rather focus on somebody new. I have a new situation going on. But I feel like you're showing them, like, listen, I never needed you. I perhaps have acted that way, or whatever the case may be, but let's be very clear. I never needed you. Right now, I feel like, Virg, just to forewarn you, you may be a bit triggered. Okay, you may be a bit triggered in this conversation. It may bring about some level of conflict because your person isn't as, I want to say, they're not standing down. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody very stubborn. I'm getting Tauran energy. All right, there's no major signs here yet, but let's see what your person's energy is in this situation here, Virgo. What's going on? What is this person's energy toward my Virgo, especially with this all action situation? What is this? What do they want to take action on when it comes to my Virgo? What do they want to take action on? Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like your person, they don't want to hold back anymore. All right. I feel like your person could hold back from you on purpose, or they do it so that you kind of have to constantly guess about how they feel. But with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, this is them being a bit more open, being a bit more, I want to say even vocal. This is not like a talking card, but intuitively I'm getting that. What is this? Okay, yeah, the Three of Cups, reconciliation here, right? And with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like your person is the type to talk about giving you this offer or to talk about what it would be like, but they have difficulty coming through on that here, Virg, and that's something that you got tired of. So with the Three of Cups, I feel like there's this energy where your person, they just want it to be how it was. You guys could have started off very fun, casual, playful. Some of you guys know people in common and you guys would grab drinks together or go on certain outings together. And there's always one person who buys everybody shots, buys everybody drinks. You don't have to worry about a thing. Some of you guys could leave your wallet at home and be like, well, if this person come out, I'm good. I don't need nothing with me. Right? So let me know down below. That's very specific. I try to stay away from that, but sometimes it's like, all right. Anywho, I feel like this person really wants to rekindle things with you. What's the motivation, Spirit? Let me know the motivation, because I don't know how I feel about this reading. What is the motivation behind this? The Five of Pentacles. They've been very sad, lost without you, Robin Thicke energy. Okay, Five of Pentacles, as you can see. Now, what's interesting, remember, the Five of Pentacles came out for you, Virg, in the other deck, right? And these Five of Pentacles depictions are a bit different. Now, the difference between theirs or yours now and theirs, right, is that this person, they actually do have the tools to come and fix this, but they don't view it that way. So, for example, you might have had communication issues with this person. You guys communicate different love languages. A huge difference between you two to where your wires are always crossing. But your person, they don't realize, like, if I just did what the Virgo asked of me, we could have a very different outcome here. I don't know what you requested, Virg. I don't know what your love language is like or how you receive an apology kind of energy. But this person, they just kind of sitting in their own pity. Right? It's like they're not doing anything. I feel like obviously this is their motivation since that's what we asked. They've been very sad without you, but I don't think they're really showing that, right? Because with the King of Swords energy, this is somebody who's very stoic. They don't really show their emotions. So I feel like that's something that you're just getting tired of that. And if this is that same person, Virg, like that we've been talking about in some of these readings, because obviously different readings pick up on different people, different energies. So not every reading is going to be for you. But if this is that same person, Virg, who's still on this weird-ish, like not showing themselves and not showing their emotions, that's so unattractive. All right. And I feel like you're starting to really be like off put by that and just like, I don't even, are you falling out of love with them, Virgo? What is this? Six of Cups. See, the thing is with this relationship here, the best part of it was the past. You guys haven't made good memories in this relationship in a minute. Not to say you haven't smiled or whatever, but I'm saying as far as like the real good feelings and feeling like you really had a counterpart or whatever you guys were building at some point in the past, you always have to go to the past and have those fond memories. But you're starting to realize in the present here, Virg, that those memories are few and far between, right? Mind you, this is another reconciliation card. So I just feel like it's almost like you want this back, but you only want it back if it's going to be how it used to feel or how it used to be. But now you're starting to realize that that's drifting further and further away, and your person feels like you're drifting further and further away. Okay, give me more here, Spirit. Why is this Five of Pentacles here for Virgo's person? Why is this Five of Pentacles here for Virgo's person? Ace of Wands, yeah. All right, so I'm getting an olive branch extension, an invitation, a hey, Virg, how are you? Hey, big head. All right, sliding in your DMs, being playful, being flirtatious. I feel like you and your person have a very, like a fun kind of lusty kind of connection, and they kind of want to rekindle in that fashion because, again, they're not the type to be super duper communicative. They're just not. They haven't come out as a divine nothing. So I feel like there's a lot of pettiness. Your person is very petty, Virgo. All right, very petty. If you ever wondered if they do things to get under your skin, they do. What is this? Okay. Someone works at a convenience store or I was gonna say a bodega, but I don't know. That's like, I think, a New York thing. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know. But with the Seven of Pentacles and Justice card here, your person feels like, why the hell wouldn't I want to come back? Because we actually did put forth some effort in this situation. I want to balance this out. You could be dealing with a Libran. That's the only heavy sign here I'm getting, Virg. Doesn't have to be, but someone who is starting to look at this in a sense, from the lens of, how can I actually make this fair? I feel like your person is realizing that a lot of their actions were unfair, that you really didn't have much of a decision. They didn't give you much to work with, right? So they used to be sad about why you did what you did, or confused about it, I should say. But I feel like they're becoming very clear on that, because one thing this person has had is a lot of time to sit and reflect. 11:11 on the timer. Okay, so I feel like your person is a little bit, or a little more than a little bit stressed here, especially with the 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles here. Tell me more about that 7 of Pentacles here. I'm just getting an overwhelming sense of stress with this person. All right, somebody could have been in a long-term relationship with them, or they were married, or something around that. Whatever they are thinking about in their highest hopes, they're feeling as though they're hoping that the Lovers card energy will come about between you two. Okay, and I feel like with the Temperance card energy, Sagittarius, emphasis on Sagittarius season. So kind of think back to that time and see what was going on with you two, and let me know down below in the comments. But with the Temperance card coming out, they've really had a long time. July 14th could have been a very significant day or week for you two as well. All right, I feel like for some of you guys, your person tried to make it right during that time, where they called you and didn't really say anything, and you got off the phone more confused than before you picked up. Like, what the hell did you even call me for, kind of energy? But I don't know. Let me know what that is. Okay, what was going on for a long time, or what is this person reflecting on for a really long time with this situation? You. The Hermit. Okay, there's you, Virg. I feel like they had a lot of time in solitude, a lot of time to really think about certain things. I feel like your person also, they don't want to make a hasty decision. I feel like your person could have said prematurely that they wanted to be with you, or said prematurely, like, let's do this. Getting super duper excited about the romantic and like long-term future for you too, but knowing that they're not fully equipped for that right now. So I feel like your person is trying to put behind them the super hasty energy and trying to be a little bit more thought out, possibly. Okay, because it looks like a lot of soul searching here with the 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Right, that's a lot of thinking. We have falling in love here at the bottom of the deck. All right, I feel like you've been really turned off by this person, though, Virgo. I don't know if you want this. I just saw the lusting energy. Okay, give me more here, Spirit, on this person's energy toward my Virgo at this time. Give me more on this person's energy toward my Virgo. Okay, we got all of a sudden. So we got all of a sudden, all action, and I still want this. Right, so certain things are definitely changing within this connection, Virgo. After this person could have possibly tried to let it go, all right, but they can't. So I'm going to overturn these cards in the extended. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but do not have the courage to say, as well as likely outcomes. So if you are interested, Virgo, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute.